Hello friends, welcome to the class of science. We are going to discuss electricity and circuit. In this chapter, we discuss about the electricity, its component which help electricity to run and some topics about circuit. Before we going to start our chapter, first we look on the topic which we cover in this chapter. The first topic which we cover in electricity in circuit is electric bulb. Second is electric cell. Third, electric circuit. Fourth, electric switch. And its subpart is uses, homemade switch, a switch in torch, and conductor and insulator. In this chapter, electricity and circuit, first we discuss about the electricity. What is electricity? Do we really need electricity? Yes, we eagerly need electricity in our daily routine work, in our home, school, or in any workplace. We need electricity. We need electricity for our lighting purpose, for our AC, refrigerator, washing machine. For every work we need electricity. Electricity is used by everyone and everywhere, whether it is a home, school, or any workplace, in metro station, in malls, in our movie theater. Everywhere we need electricity. It is produces from power plant, that is thermal power plant, or we have water dams through which we can produce our electricity. Electricity helps a man a lot. It makes its time lesser to complete any work, or it also reduces human efforts. For example, in big industries, many big articles are to move that big articles from one place to another, we use machines, and machines work on the principle of electricity. With the help of electricity, we can move them, so it reduces human efforts and time. The first topic we discuss in electricity is electric cell. Electric cell is a common source of electricity, as it consists of only 1.5 volt of energy or electricity, which is a very little amount of electric current, so it is very safe and portable mode of electricity, which is carried from one place to another very easily. It is also called a dry cell, as it is not completely dry. In it, chemical substance is filled, which is called as electrolyte. Electricity is produced by the chemical inside it. Dry cells are used in cameras, alarm clock, torches, etc. There are two terminals in dry cells. The swollen up terminal is metal gap, that is called positive terminal, and there is second terminal at the base, that is metal base, that is called negative terminal. Electricity run from positive terminal to the negative terminal. On the basis on the types of cells, we have two types of cells: rechargeable cells and non-rechargeable cells. Rechargeable cells are those cells which can be recharged time and again. Non-rechargeable cells are those cells which cannot be recharged. If their source of electricity is finished, then they are thrown away. They cannot be recharged time and again. In rechargeable cells, we have solar cells, car batteries, inverters, battery, etc., which can be recharged time and again. And in non-rechargeable cells, we have button cells or cylindrical cells. You usually see button cells in your wristwatch. They are round button shaped cells which are non-rechargeable cells. Cylindrical cells are you may see in your remotes, in your toys. They are the cylindrical cells. Then next topic is electric bulb. Electric bulb is a source of light. Now look at the diagram of electric bulb. There are two thick wires from which electricity runs. The first wire is connected to the metal tip and the second wire is connected to the metal case. They are the two terminals of the bulb. The first terminal is metal tip and the second terminal is metal case. In between these two wires, there are spring-like wire called filament. Filament is made up of tungsten. Why tungsten? Because tungsten can hold a large amount of heat. It cannot melt on high heat. From this, the filament glow or heat up and the bulb glow. So, light is produced from the filament inside the glass case. Sometimes bulbs does not glow. What are the reasons? The reasons are there must be break in the path. There must be break in the circuit. That's why bulbs do not glow. Break in the path can be caused by if at least one of the terminals are not connected or there is a break in filament. If there is a break in filament, then that condition is called fused bulb. Thank you.